Hello, everyone. I'm Greycloak. Thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 57 of Factorio with the Space Exploration mod, where we are just trying to make a new brick outpost because we were running out of stone in general at our old base. So now we've just disabled brick production, or at least brick exporting there, so we have more stone available for brick. No, not brick, concrete, glass, and just normal stone. And hopefully that'll just fix some things, because we were running low on brick in our main base. And we should probably get a train over here for the brick. Is that you? No. This one also needs to come by stone brick for an item count of brick. Rick? Why am I so bad at finding this? It should be right here. But I guess I'm wrong. Not Rick. Brick. It is right here. Why is that so hard for me to see? I don't know. But brick needs to be above or equal to... Does it stack to 100 or 200? I think it's 200, so that should be 16,000? Maybe? In one wagon? If we send it back here now, it can figure that out. Okay. So we need to just mine this whole field, so we don't have to come back anytime soon. Actually, that should just merge there, because this is not a lot. Or maybe it shouldn't. That's not. Okay, you. It is only inputting from this, of course, but that's fine. And these are all locked. Can't have any in there. This still needs a time limit. 30 seconds is probably okay. It is only to 100 stacked though. So we can only have 8,000 in a car or wagon. And you are allowed to leave. And now we put a lot more into these chests, because the others won't be allowed to input anything, and that is good, I think. I needed some inserters here though, but first let's just finish covering this whole field in miners. If we had enough. Sure. So miners and inserters is something we need. Let's just go and grab that. There. Did we request inserters? Yes, we did, but only 50. Are we requesting minus? Yes, 100, that's fine. But we do want some more yellow inserters. Good. Are we out of steel? It looks like we are. So this base up here is not doing good. I guess we could expand that with 2 more lines, and that would improve it a little bit. Good. But first, we're going back to finish this one base. What is going on here? Have we actually got enough oil now? We have. That's a bit of a problem for this one. And we can't fit in here. Think maybe we can fix this if we just allow the fuel train to go here instead and block everything while it's here. So this will be oil fuel, and you need to go to oil fuel or empty ore time 5 seconds, and then you need to not go there. Also, you're not allowed to leave now this way unless I just do it, I guess. No, not that way. If you go there now, you can just get in there. And we can separate this. That's pretty awesome. And we can allow it to leave again. But let's do that with a chain signal. So it's only allowed to leave it if it can get out of here, because otherwise we could have a train trying to get in. Also, this needs to be a chain. Or just be removed. Otherwise we can have a train coming in from here, stopping here, blocking everything out here. That's never good. But you should now be okay with going here. I do want to call this bus oil fuel instead, to be a little bit prepared for the future. Then we take fuel from there. And do that. Power it. And I guess this could actually just take directly from a wagon here, I believe. Sure. Okay, so that's one problem fixed there. Let's go to stone, brick. Is it even called stone brick, or is that just me? It is called stone brick, okay. Good. Now we are going to expand this, because at least at the moment we have a shortage. But we can't really have more than one belt coming in here anyway, so it doesn't make that much sense. As soon as these other belts back up, we only have one belt of throughput anyway. But then we could potentially upgrade that to a red belt. You are sitting there for quite some time. But maybe that's okay as long as you get a full cargo of brick as well when you get here. We have a train here, that should also go to stone brick. And expect a full cargo instead of going there. Oh, but I want to empty this out, I guess. Wasn't that... Oh, brick, not stone. Brick. Oh, awesome time. Just go there now. Did we have the train come here yet? No, it's emptying out. We will have it come here first, because then it could probably get a full inventory down here. If we're lucky. They're both going here, of course. Is it getting full? It is. Almost, at least. Do we not have proper balancing up at green circuits? Since one chest or one wagon is so much lower than the others. That seems weird, but maybe it's just because... No, I don't know. I don't actually know what the cause of that would be. Why are you not leaving now? You're not allowed to? No, you are. You have a full cargo? Destination full. You're going to green circuit brick. Right? That's not full. I don't understand. Oh, no, it was going here. And that's ours. And I copied a station with a limit on. Okay. That makes sense. Oh, also, we wanted to kill these spiders down here. Just because they're pretty dang close. Dangerously close. Good. But we didn't find out what is up with this stuff. We should have full balancing. And we shouldn't load one of these more than the others. Or one of them less. So I have no idea. But oh well. We have stone here now at least. And that's good. We just had a train coming in to these out, I think. This is not great throughput though. Because a lot of these have some in them. The first ones of these will be allowed to take a bunch before these are allowed to. But it's still going the full belt speed, I guess, so it can't really be that much of a problem. It's just a problem that we can't have 2 belts of input. And it'll get better with time, is my excuse. Why are these not working? Because we're full. Okay, that makes sense. Shouldn't it be yellow then? Output blocked. These belts are not full. How are they not full, but we have backed up belts here? Guess we need to take from different... I don't like this blueprint apparently, because it should be properly balanced. But apparently we need to take from different outputs and not things right next to each other. How is it so bad? This one and this one are full belts, but they're just mixed. Then this is mixed with another thing. Is it just that the ones not being used need to go back around? Is this not merged with all other belts at some point? It's merged with this 0 belt. So we have 2 half belts. Then it's merged here with this belt. Oh well. It should still be fixed. Should be, but isn't. How is this such a bad balancer? As soon as this goes in and is mixed through, then hopefully these belts should be better. Are we full now? Not really. Something's really wrong with this. Even these are backing up. But we can't output a full belt. Are we just not fully saturated yet after doing this? Is that it? Also, we can mine a bit more here. My opinion of this this balancer just dropped quite a lot. If we merge this with this build and also ran this spec through, that should give the best conditions, but I don't want to have to do that. The output here is being blocked now. So maybe we're getting better. I don't know. I'm going to ignore it for now. It should be fine. I would want this to be a red belt, just to actually utilize this better. And I guess we should do that. Let's go grab some red belt. When being this far away from the base, this feels so slow suddenly. So we need more speed. But we can't do that yet. Unless we just make a suit specifically for speed. But that doesn't sound nice to have to carry several suits. Or several more suits, I guess. We're already carrying 2. What did I say? Red stuff. And back we go. But that should be the last of this breakout post, at least, for now. Hopefully for a while. Oh, which one is it? Is it this one? We just had a train coming for all of it, I think. No, actually. We didn't. They just all got enough filled up that they can all take some now. So while they're all equal, this is not getting more, but when it has less, it's getting twice as much, potentially, which is the full amount. Good. And we have a train coming. I did the wrong station. Yes, of course I did. Or the wrong wagon loading thing. Oh. We are going to leave it like that. Please get full. We don't have enough time. 30 seconds isn't enough with our current inserters. That's not going to be done forever, so we will give it a bit more time. 40 seconds. Good. Off we go. I don't know what the next step is, but I want to figure out back from the base. But I want to bring this back as well. Go there. Oops. Go. I'm just going to fly though. Did I put a marker here saying Norvis? Or is that from... I don't know if... No. I don't think I did. I think it's just from space exploration. Tagging the planets so you're sure or something. I'm just not used to having this turned on, and that's why I haven't seen it, I think. It's still there, okay. Hey, we have steel now. What? Weren't we just out of that a second ago? No, we weren't. I've just made mistakes. Okay, let's ignore that. Act as if I never make mistakes. Good. What is up then? We wanted to do tests with this stuff. Delivery cannon. Trying to get stuff into orbit with gunpowder. So what can we do? We can load resources. Can't load machines and stuff. So I guess it's trying to emulate that you can't load 50 assembling machines of this side into a small cannon and shooting it. If we say low density structure, it needs a bunch of power, it needs the delivery capsule. And it needs how much? Just 50. So it just delivers single stacks. Payload empty. What does that mean? Turns it off. Okay. Destination. Norvis orbit. Choose coordinates. Okay, so it's a coordinate thing. That's why you can't name this. Yep. So it even has a nice little preview. Nice. Can we not set this to fire just once? We have to do that and then turn it off. Do we see it arrive here? Maybe. Can we go to these coordinates? Oh, it arrived. Okay, so it's probably almost instant. I just want to try that again. See if we can see it, or if it's just an instant delivery. So looking at the pure preview, I guess. Okay, we can see it arrive. Awesome. So we could basically have it rain delivery cannon bullets around our heads up there. I guess this is actually pretty awesome. It's less like the train system, but it's pretty damn simple. As long as you can figure out what it is you want to hit. Okay. Did we get some signals, transmitters and stuff? Because we don't want this to just fire repeatedly. We want it to only fire when we need it. So if we have a receiver here, let's just say LDS for low density structure. Actually, we're usually doing where we are, so Norvis, orbit, LDS. We're listening to that. And can I get some wires, please? You can't connect to a wire. What? That seems stupid. I would want to connect this to a wire. But I guess we could just do this. Connect the inserter instead. But how would we want to limit it? Because we don't want it to just keep loading in until the shell arrives. So this, if this is below 1000, let's just say, then we're allowed to do stuff. We're currently not getting any signal, obviously. Looking at this makes it feel like we're lagging, but it's just a low frame animation, I guess. Okay. No signal, though, is bad. Because now it's allowed to work. But I guess if we didn't have anything up there, it is allowed to work, so that makes sense. So if we... Well, first of all, let's have a look. How expensive are these? Let's just say in raw resources. 15 copper, 7 steel, and 7 steel is 35 iron, right? It's vanilla. Yes. So that's already 50. 10 glass, I don't care. 60. 5 brick, 65. 70 actually. Oh, let's just call it 100 base resources to launch something. In comparison, how does it feel? Well, it's to launch one stack. This can launch 500 stacks. And it's 100 cargo rocket sections. We're going to get big numbers now, so we need a calculator. Actually, can we just do it with a production block? Cargo rocket section. Produce. That's fine. That one, that one. Glass, more iron. These, 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 these. Sulfur, stone tablet, sand for the glass. We're doing this one. Green circuits. Copper cable. Is this correct now that this is below the other thing? No, it's not. I need this to be at the bottom, at least below all its uses. Did we get inserters? No. This. I am going to do this a little bit differently. I just can't keep track of all of this. So the low tier stuff we need to set out or put in as the last things. Or we could... No, we have to do it. The things that are used by several things needs to be put last. I think this was actually used for something else though, but it doesn't look like anything here, so no. Good. We need more plastic from these, and they're not needed in anything else. This is difficult. Green circuits are needed for other things. These are not though. Batteries are not needed for other things. Can we do these now? I guess. Stuff. This is such a big calculation. I'm glad I didn't try to do it in my head, but actually, can it still tell us how much we need here? For one, yes it can. Except that steel, glass, sulfur, plastic and brick are not really exploded, if you want to say it like that. So we do want this, if we want base resources. Screw it if we miss something, we just need a rough estimate, I guess. Did I click all of this stuff? Maybe. We have that. I should have had that. Maybe. And this from stone. And steel from iron. So one of them plastic we haven't done. We can see over here actually. Plastic. And sand. That's a lot of stuff. If we ignore the fluids, it's 208 plus 328 plus 148 plus 48. I'm just gonna round that down. 700 base resources for 500 stacks. Oh, but we need to multiply that by 100. rocket sections. Except we get some of them back. How many is it we get back? I think it's 40. Can that be true? Have we maybe not put away some of these at some point? We have 82 here, that's a weird number. Why don't we go and find out? 82. Should we bring stuff though? No, we're just going. I'm not gonna get distracted. So if we get up to 122 rocket sections up there, we only use 60 for each launch. And then we also use a bunch of rocket fuel, of course. So we got to 97, so it's 15. Is that true? No, wait. Why do we have stacked cargo rocket sections? That must be from earlier. We got 15, so it is still 85 times the 700 something. $62,000 to get 500 stacks into space. Can I just go in there? If we compare that to a delivery capsule thing, shell, which are in here. That's not it. Weapon delivery capsule. Isn't it in here? Am I wrong? This is not what we have. Delivery. Contain. Okay. The delivery cannon chest. And we can do all of this with the delivery thing. Here. Capsule. We can make it a lot, or maybe not a lot, but a little bit less expensive with iridium, I guess. But I guess you could call that a more expensive base resource. Okay. Steel. Is that everything? Mostly. No, we haven't produced that. We haven't produced the sand. Good. So if we divide this by the 500 stacks, it's 125 resources to get a stack to space with a rocket. This is 15 plus 7 plus... Wait, we need to get that in as well, to be fair. $15 plus... I did round the other one down, so I'm going to round that down as well. 35 plus... No. 24, we're going to round that up. 81. This is less expensive per stack. I just can't travel with the cannon, I guess. Okay. Oh, I took all my stuff with me. I think we will load this up with rocket fuel if we have it. We do. Because then I won't lose my stuff on the way down. Good. I do want to keep that in there for now though, so I can grab this and get out of here. And then we can... No, wait, we needed this one. I'm just gonna put it wherever. So you can go on this channel. And we can't connect this to the logistic network. So we have to measure a chest. Can we measure this? Is that giving the signal back to Norvis now? We're not receiving anything. Read contents, 100. Am I not understanding this? Circuit network connected buildings. When they're at full power. It doesn't say anything about being interplanetary. We have power here, right? Yes. This is powered well. Whoops. Yes. So why is it not receiving a signal? Unless it is, and we just... It is receiving a signal. Okay. And 100 is less than 1,000. That makes sense. Okay, so it's working. Awesome. We figured something out. Now we just need to add 1,000 of these to take different resources and then order them and output them into the network, but very limited. So we can read from just this. Or we could read from both of those. It's just we can't read from the logistic network. If we connected this to it though, and read from logistic network content, we are getting no LGS. What? No, we're getting 1 minus 1 because they're all requested by the robots. Okay. And we haven't gotten any stuff anymore. Okay. But this should be possible, right? Logistic network plus whatever is in here. If we had more than 1,000 in any place, then we are not allowed to send anymore. I think that's okay. So put a bunch in there, put a lid in there, put the rest over here. Of course the robots come and take it all. But now we have an LDS signal of 1300. So on Novice, this is now disabled by control behavior. Awesome. I wish this would tell us the signal it's getting, but oh well. Also, we can get all of the signals. And it's just the inserters that have to know which signal to listen for. I was starting to think that we need one of these for each robot chest or delivery cannon chest. But we don't now that we have everything connected. Oh, we have possibilities. What science are we lacking? Space science? Stone? Really? Yes, stone. Okay. Well, that's what we've been lacking down on Novice as well, so it makes sense, I guess. Okay, so we have a lot of possibilities with this. I think, at least when we want to get this set up, our new science set up, we should do a nice setup with this to get all of the resources we need. And I mean, we can even send several different resources to one of these. And just have filter inserters from them output into chests. If we don't want to have one for each resource. But I guess that could end up filling up stuff. We'll look into it. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.